wanders through the Lake District, bagging Wainwrights and outlying fells. With his trusty eyepiece, a cap, and rugged good looks, his name is Dave Ostor, the mountain man. He wanders through the Lake District, bagging Wainwrights and outlying fells. With his trusty eyepiece, a cap, and rugged good looks, his name is Dave Ostor, the mountain man.
Right, welcome back and Happy New Year to all my subscribers. Today we're doing a bit of a Wainwright walk and we're picking up a couple of Birketts. We have company on the first walk of the year, Mr. Dave Allen. Welcome. And it's my first walk in about 6 weeks, so I am a bit rusty. I asked Dave if he was doing anything yesterday, and he goes, I'm going to Eagle Crag. And I thought, well, that's one of my favourite mountains, this beauty just here. And I thought I could rectify something I did on my previous video when I filmed Eagle Crag, because I went up it the wrong way. I went up straight from the side. I believe you can see the path now, the bracken is dead, so yeah, it is one of my favourite summits, I think, Eagle Crag, so I couldn't say no to that. But there is Sergeant Crag we're going to do as well, and a couple of Birketts of low white stones or something like that, and lining crag. Technical difficulties.
It's been 6 weeks, Dave.
It's been 6 weeks. We got out in again. And we're now on the Cumbrian way path, which Mr. Allen's done with Mossy last year. West Highland Way this year.
West Highland Way this year, first week in May.
I'm not fit enough for that. But anyway, just heading up over here and we'll cross the bridge and we'll get nearer to Eagle Crag. Right, so it's about a mile down this track from Stonethwaite parking, and look at Eagle Crag, just magnificent. We've nearly slipped a couple of times already. We've both got micro spikes with us, although I'm going to try and do my best without them for now. That's it. Just coming up to the bridge, it'll cross over this little river here onto the side of where Eagle Crag path up begins. Right, here we are, just up from the little bridge that crosses the river, and we're directly below Eagle Crag now. Mistake I made last time is all this bracken was up. I didn't see this path going over to this stile here. I continued just around here. Right, so that's just looking over to Rosthwaite Fell, Bessie Boot, which we did earlier last year now, long time ago. I need to revisit that on a nice day, because I'm absolutely battered, along with the way up to Glaramara. But this path's pleasant, much more so than a mistake I did a couple of years ago now, going up Eagle Crag the wrong bloody way. But it's just comfortable, and we're gonna head up through these cracks somewhere. Right, so we're just following this wall up as best we can. It's definitely a walked path, this one, although I'm unsure once again it's actually the right one, because I've just looked over that wall and there does seem to be a much nicer green one. But this is getting the ascent done very good, and it's not dangerous, so just nip up through these crags now. Right, I wouldn't say this is a conventional way up Eagle Crag either. So my mission to rectify, don't laugh Dave, the previous walk may have gone astray. It's better than the last one, but it's not perfect. I think I might have missed the path coming a bit more gradually round, but we're managing and we're nearly back onto the main path. So just gets the ascent done a lot sharper, this one, which I wasn't prepared for. 6 weeks without a walk, it does you like. Aye, so we came to a dead end and we had to jump some barbed wire, sadly. So yeah, I can see the mistake we did now. So this isn't the route up Eagle Crag. That's the second time I've gone wrong on Eagle Crag. The route is where these gentlemen are walking up here, and we should have came over the bridge there. Instead of follow this wall up here, keep going to this second wall. Ah, well, I'll get it right one day. Anyway, on up to these terraces. Right, it wouldn't be a... What?
It's in that lovely path down there with the Andrew in the left.
Lovely path, the one you wanted to take. Right, after that debacle, which was slightly Dave's fault, slightly mine, we'll call it 50-50. We're back on the main route now. Although climbing that barbed wire there, I've cut myself sadly. I don't normally cut myself. It's alright. But we're back on the main path now. Just these terraces to negotiate. Just concerned there might be a little bit of ice on the path, but shouldn't be too much trouble. Oh, starting to get a wee bit of thick ice on the paths. This is the calm before the storm today. Tomorrow was predicted heavy snow. There's a lot of people going to get trapped in the vehicles again, probably like they did in Windermere last year, like these two gentlemen just told us. I don't think I'll be out in it. I like snow, but just finding my mountain fitness again after these long hiatus. Beautiful. I'm just looking up to Ulscarf just here. Right down onto Great Crag, Grange Fell, I believe. Lovely ridge, that a bit boggy, but very nice. Right, so that's just where we've came up. I'm on familiar territory again now. That is a very steep pull up. There are a couple of ways. I mean, the way we did is viable, but you do have to climb a barbed wire fence, so maybe not if you have a dog with you, but I enjoyed it even though it was slightly wrong. This is the way I came up last time. I came over here somehow, just up the terraces. There's no path, but I thought there was. I had a GPX at the time that I no longer rely on.
Heavy feet, Dave. This is a path there now, look.
It just drops. It's not fun, but so that's two ways I've done up Eagle Crag, both fairly wrong. I'll do the easy one next time. Actually, there's two more. There's that one there, and there's the one that Dave wanted to do, the Greenup Gill one, but that's for
boring people,
old people, and Tracy Attrill as well. Happy birthday, Tracy. I know it's your birthday this week. 48 or something like that, is it? Nice. I'm 41, catching up. Right.
March.
Huh?
Big 5-0 in March.
Who is?
Me.
50?
Yeah.
Jesus. Breaking news. Dave, 50. Right. Let's get up this dangerous, icy path. Still working our way up the path. But I've seen Andrew Foster do this, so I'm going to do the same thing. Snap a nice cue off. There we go. There you go. I didn't copy it all the time, but that's a good solution. Bit of cool. You want a bite?
No, you're right.
No, okay. Oh, hey, that's an epic shot. Dave, just down there. There we go. If you needed a Tinder profile picture, that's it there for you.
What? Your backside? Your best side?
Your backside, yeah. Right, you can see these lads climbing up through terrace now, just about there, so that's where we're going. Have a look at this ice formation here. It's cool little shapes. I do like shapes. Oh, it's just been dripping constantly, and up there, little drip shaped crystals of ice. But we can see over to Skidder now, which is out of the Crag for once, just because I'm not on it. Nice dusting of snow on there. It's going to be a lot of fun after tomorrow. Right, this is the first hard little scramble. I don't think it gets much harder than this, to be fair. A little bit of ice on the pack, but it's fairly grippy. Oh. Just falls around here. Any bother? Ooh. Hold on to this gorse bush. See what I mean? What an absolute legend of a fell Eagle Crag is. It's fantastic. Whoa, jeez! Oh my goodness. We'll hold on to this gorse again and pull ourselves up. Nearly away there. There we go. It opens up right down onto the Langstrath Valley, which is the Cumbrian way. Right from Stakes Pass, I think it is, or whatever it is, Sticks Pass. Right down here, all the way back into Stonethwaite. Black Moss Pot down there. Very popular wild swimming point. That's it. Nice gradual path up from this point. It's just zigzagging. It's a little bit hidden. There's plenty of gorse and footmarks and things like that too. Just looking over at Sergeants Crag. And yeah, just picking the path of least resistance really. There's multiple ways from this point. Right, here we are on the summit of the first hill of the day, and the Wainwright summit of Eagle Crag. You know the meterage?
About 500.
500 and something, that'll do. Well done, Dave.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go, that's worth it. It's one of the best summits of the Wainwrights, I think. It's not even a cairn to mark it, you don't need it. You know exactly where you are. Fantastic. Wonderful. Right, subscribe, I'll break here for 5 and we'll go over to Sergeants Crag. It's nice and easy, comfortable path up to that. Looks a bit menacing, but it is mainly grass. And you can see, what did you say it was? Low white stones. Low white stones, that little crag there, I think, is a Birkett, and then there's Lining Crag up here somewhere. Lining Crag. It must be. It's distinct, innit? I think it's just on the way down anyway. It's not really.
That's Long Crag. That kind of...
Oh, right, is it? I thought that was. Okay. Yeah. So, our way to next Sergeants Crag. Low white stones. The higher bit. Ah, okay. There's a path to it anyway, because I've been that way before. Lining Crag over here. Skinner, obviously. Blink after we can see now there. What we got over here? Told Ross the way it fell up to Glaramara. Wonderful. A Black Star, Fleetwood Pike in the distance there, and the old High Style range. This is worrying me a little bit, this white cloud coming in. Hope it's not a blizzard. Coming in too early. And you can see the Piker Stickle just pointing up over there, I think. Potentially, or is it Harrison Stickle? One of the two. Right, so we've just finished our brew and let's start cracking on. That's it. So we're just edging our way down Eagle Crag. Here's the style that you could have came up on if you came up through Greenup Gill. It's a more pleasant route really, but that's the action route. Like I say, a bit of exposure, but a bit of ice today, but on a nice day it's nice simple climbing really. But yeah, this is a bit of a drop. And then over to Sergeants Crag. Just working our way up Sergeants Crag, nearly not too far from the summit. It's quite an easy one. Starting to clag in all around the edges here. Over to Lower Whitestones, lining crag. Hopefully we'll get this one with a bit of a view on before it engulfs us, but it has started to snow a little bit now. It's interesting, a bit more fun. Must say these trousers I bought are pretty good, these Rohan ones for the winter. Not sure you can get them anymore, but very warm inside, very thick layer. I don't feel the cold at all really. But I don't usually plug stuff, but I do like my Rohan stuff. It's expensive, so you can't buy too much of it, but worth it when you do, because it's a bit different to everybody else. Right, here we are, I think, just coming up to the summit. Sergeants Crag. Second fell of the day, Wainwright. There we go. Oh, right, we're here. Hello, Dave. Boom, we'll take it. Boom. We've still got views somewhat. The whole Langstrath Valley is starting to roll in with a bit of low cloud, but not too bad. So we'll see where we're going now. Just over to Lower Whitestones, just in the crag. The path's just along here. That'll skirts round onto Lining Crag. So a couple of Birketts left to do. And it's just a nice gradual descent back into the valley. Right, so we're just working our way up to Lower Whitestones, which is just up here, not far away. That's looking back to Sergeants Crag. It's quite comfortable going, seems fairly gradual. Dave's just telling me about the Style World Cup as if I should know about it. Quarter final representing Fleetwood. Was it last year or this year? Last year. Knocked out in the quarter finals. Nearly there. I think Lower Whitestones just behind this ridge, which I believe is Long Crag, not a Birkett. What a bastard this fell is. Lower Whitestones. It must be this lump here, and behind it is Rays on the horizon there. It's the last climb of the day, and I'm flagging a bit after. Oh. Right, here we are. After 84 years, this mountain has beat the shit out of me. And here we are, Lower Whitestones. Well done, Dave. Fist bumps for Birkett, shakes for Wainwright. Let's do it. Boom. Oh, spent downhill from here. Good. Right, so that's just down from Lining Crag, the fourth fell of the day. 2 Wainwrights and 2 Birketts. Just heading back into Greenup Gill now. It's a decent path, but it is very icy. Fairly steep, it looks like, to get into that valley, but I'll bring you back at the bottom. What? Missed it. We missed it.
It's a Birkett.
It's a Birkett, yeah. 2 Birketts. I'll give him another shot. We nearly missed the path coming down Lining Crag. You were drawing a cock and balls in the snow.
I was, yeah. Very childish.
13 going on its 50 this week. This week and this next month, 2 months. Down Lining Crag, and thought I'd better sign off the adventure from here. What have you done? Oh.
Little step there.
Oh, right, okay. This has been, I think, the Greenup round. We've kind of done a loop of the Greenup Valley, I suppose. Potentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
Eagle Crag, Sergeants Crag, low
White stone.
low white stones and lining crag. Look at that behemoth there. That's probably my favourite fell of the day, that and Eagle Crag. So thanks for coming, Dave. Cheers, appreciate it.
Cheers.
Take care of yourselves. I'll see you back out at the fells very, very soon. Peace.